In our consumer alert, not everyone knows this, but it's possible to lease a dog or a cat. But it comes with the risk of hidden fees that could lead to repossession. Savannah Sellers has the information you need to know before signing any agreement.
I was very heartbroken.
Tammy Harrington and her daughter, Savannah Derby, lost their dog in a car accident.
We had a dog, he wasn't even a year old, and he got hit by a car.
So to fix that broken heart, they headed to the Puppy Place in Springfield, Massachusetts, and fell in love with Buttercup and Layla.
We just played with these ones. We didn't want to leave.
The two Shih Tzus cost over $3,000. So when the pet store offered a financing option, they signed up without reading the fine print.
If you got approved, then they could use that towards the dogs.
It's a practice known as pet leasing, but many shoppers don't know the details or the hidden costs.
I think when people hear leasing, they think of a house or a car, not a pet. Is this similar?
It's the exact same thing as leasing a car. You pay a month at a time unless you agree to buy out the dog for, of course, an additional amount of money. You technically do not own the dog.
The lease agreement clearly stated that if Savannah wanted to own her dogs, it would cost her over $6,000, more than double if she'd paid up front. But she says the pet store never gave her any paperwork. The Puppy Place could not be reached for comment. It has now closed.
They didn't give us any information, actually. Just fill this out and you can take them home on the computer.
Like a car being repossessed, they said they had no choice but to turn Buttercup and Layla over to the Dakin Humane Society.
They sleep in my bed. I mean, they're not dogs, they're my kids. I'm sorry.
But Dakin Humane Society knew that pet leasing, though legal in 42 states, was banned here in Massachusetts.
When I called them to say, you can have your dogs back, it's okay, they were just so excited they started crying.
When NBC News reached out to My Pet Funding, the leasing company that financed Tammy and Savannah's dogs, their voicemail said they were no longer offering financing for new customers. Experts suggest asking questions and beware of what you're signing.
You obviously want to scrutinize information that's in front of you very carefully. Ask for the contract to be printed out, which is often not done.
Come on.
Savannah's message after this emotional ordeal?
I would just speak up and fight before just giving up your dog.
Puppy love worthy of a forever home. Savannah Sellers, NBC News.
Still ahead at noon, nothing is more summery than what we are making today. And since we can throw it together in 5 minutes, we still have plenty of time to make it before the gang shows up.